I've I was looking for what I was looking for wasn't looking for me. So therefore what I was used to was available. What I was looking for I'm at the time wasn't ready for. So I still I had to go by what I was used to. So so when I seen the same cycle, the same thing, because I will beat somebody's ass. And I couldn't for the life of me understand why. I felt like I couldn't. And I'm sure he was draining the fuck out of my energy. I'm sure he was I'm sure that he made it very clear to himself that he did such a big deed that he feel so much that he could just take from me and use it against me. And then as I was on TikTok, it just was brought to my attention that I was tired. I wasn't weak. I was tired. I grew from that. I grew from it. I said it to myself in different ways, and then I was just like, no, but it felt different. It wasn't confirmed, you know? It's confirmed this morning. It's confirmed that I grew from that type of behavior. I'm 29. I grew from that type of behavior, and because otherwise I would have been like, what? You know, like, let's go. I really, I don't, been fighting for a very, very long time. And I'm like, where the fuck did my strength go? How come I wasn't able to really put it down? Like, where did my strength go? Because I said, I know I'm not no weak bitch. I know that. That's why I said I know that. These scratches on my face Either I had to exercise a different part of my strength, or whatever. And when people do something to you, they instead of them saying sorry, they end up just hovering over your whole entire existence, because they don't know how to say sorry, so they end up just hovering. They end up letting you know that it's it is that they're so sorry that they have to hover over you, so that you know they can make sure everything is all right. You're hovering over me because you know everything isn't all right. You're hovering over me because you know you fucked up. You're hovering over me because you're so damn sorry. But if I go back to you, that would mean that you wouldn't have to be sorry. If I went back to you, that would mean that what you did was the right thing to do. That's what that would mean if I go back and be crazy and be all like how you is. Then that would just make me into something else, and that would turn you into everything you did and that you're doing is quote unquote right, and it's wrong. And I'm in my mind, that's the fuck shit, yo. I had to really I woke up out of my sleep, like, you know. So I just wanted to I just felt some kind of way yesterday. I just was off. I was so off yesterday. I was just like, what the fuck? Why am I so off today? Like, why do I feel so off? Literally, I did not want to record anything. And this morning, I'm just like, huh. You know, I'm like, huh. You know. So at the end of the day, I know that every person that I have met, whether friends or in a relationship, that I met those people for a reason, and that they were supposed to listen to me. I was trying to help them, and they were supposed to listen to me. And I didn't have to help them with money or nothing like that. I was supposed to help them. They didn't want to receive the help. They didn't want to see a good side to themselves. They weren't ready. And I got frustrated because they weren't ready. So that's why I'm mad right now. And I don't have to be mad because that means, I'm mad because they weren't ready. They weren't ready to see a good side to themselves. Instead, they felt, you know, they felt very differently on how, instead of me treating them, you know, they took advantage is what they did of my good person. They took advantage of me being a good person. And instead of them trying to, learn, you know, they became frustrated and decided, and I'm not talking about one person, I'm just going through it, going through each, it's all this, it's I could have, so no, I didn't run. I left something that I tried to leave years ago. I left so I wouldn't have to go through it again. And I'm like, wow. And you don't never know how to end up the fourth time around. You don't never know how it would end up. Not all of them have the same I don't even know the name of it. It's like not all of them have the same capacity to know when to stop. Some people don't know when to stop. They keep going. They keep going, and I wasn't about to find out when their stopping point was gonna be. I wasn't about to find that out. And I wasn't about to go through it again anyways. So I didn't run. I left.